Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. So as you know, I've got a new studio space here. This is all new. Right now the green screen's running, so you can't see the space, but if you go back, you'll see I did 3 or 4 videos giving you a tour of the initial space and then the gradual updates I did, and then what the finished product right now, where I'm at right now. It's an ongoing experiment. It's like Google. I'm always making tweaks, but what I showed you in that last update video is still the way I'm shooting right now. And the point of this video today is another update I want to make. I'm looking at doing some audio treatment, and one of the viewers mentioned that, I think maybe even a couple now, and they said the sound was good, but not quite as good as the way it used to be. And the difference there is that this is a open, bare room with cinder block walls and no furniture and no paneling and there's not a lot in this room. So it creates a bit of an echo. I know you can hear in the mids and the highs and the lows a little difference, and you can tell it's more of an open room that I'm speaking in. And even despite the fact that the AT2020 is close to me here and it's a very high quality mic, recording into the Zoom at a high quality level, I think you can hear the difference. I've had people say they can hear the difference when they go back to the videos in the previous studio. So I started looking at audio treatment, and you can spend a lot of money on audio treatment. You can buy audio foam, which can cost quite a bit of money, and you can do the whole room. Sound engineers would spend thousands to get it perfect. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for a DIY, most cost-effective solution. In other words, if I can do it for the least amount of money but get the most improvement, if I can get 90% there of improvement, or even better than the way it was at the other studio, and I can do it with 90% less cost, that's perfect to me. So I've looked at a lot of things. One of the videos I was looking at online was very interesting because they did some tests and basically proved they played a bunch of tones in the lower, mid, and upper registers in the sound ranges, and showed that towels, some thick towels folded that he'd gotten at a charity or Goodwill type shop, worked better as audio treatment than expensive audio foam. So this was kind of interesting because I thought, well, that's an inexpensive, effective way to do it. And then they went on to take the towels and build them on some 1x2 frames, and you want multiple layers. So I started thinking about that, and obviously you could use sheets or blankets, but I want to keep it white for one thing, not for looks, as far as looks of the studio, as far as what it looks like on the wall or anything, but I do want to keep it white for the looks as far as the reflection of light. In other words, if I were to hang a couple of red or green towels or blankets here, the light's going to reflect off them and create a color cast and mess up the color of the video, the white balance, if you will, or the color. And I've had that happen with the green screen, and that's why I had to go with the hair lights behind me, because I needed to filter out any of the reflected green light, even in this situation where the green screen is much farther behind me. So I don't want to be introducing any other colors into the situation. So this is the way that it sounds right now with the bare open walls and a very open studio in here. Give me a minute. I'm going to go. I've got some shower curtains. I'll show you them. Hang on one sec. Got some shower curtains. These are from the dollar store, $1.50 each. Shower curtain liners. They're clear, transparent, 100% vinyl. Now, I don't know. I'm assuming vinyl won't work as well as like carpet or heavy towels. I'm assuming, that just the nature of that would be a better sound buffer, but it may get me far enough there that I wanted to try it. I mean, I bought 3 shower curtain liners. They're 70-inch by 72-inch, 178 by 183 centimeters. So they're pretty big. I'm going to hang them on either side of me, just to the edge of the desk here, just to the edge of this desk and the edge on this side. And then I'm going to put one on the ceiling so we don't have the echo into the ceiling. And I'm just curious what the difference is. And you can hear that right now. So I'm going to do a couple of audio checks for you. So I've got 3 of these. So they were $1.50 each. This cost me $4.50. It's pretty cheap if it works. And for another $450, I could stagger. I could have two apart. And I may try that because that's all still less than $10. But you know what I mean? Like put a couple inches and hang a second one. And that may be enough of a sound baffle, enough audio treatment to change it. So this is me, again, talking into the AT2020 with no audio treatment in this room. That's the AT2020 going into the Zoom H4. No audio treatment in the bare room. It's the same as what you saw in the last update. Okay, so I've actually only hung up 2 of the 3. I still have the third one here. This was the one I was going to put on the ceiling, but I'm curious to see how it sounds. I've got one to the left and one to the right on each side of me here. As you can see, here's some shots from the LX10 that I just did some quick grab shots for you. I'm just curious to see how the audio is from this room. This now is, we've got a little bit of very DIY, very cheap sound audio treatment. One plastic vinyl shower curtain hanging to my left and one to my right. 70 by 72 inches. And so this is how it sounds with just 2 of these curtains, nothing in the ceiling. Let's flip back to the clip without. Again, this is me, bare room, no audio treatment in this room, so you can hear what it sounds like. This is me talking into the AT2020, which goes into the Zoom H4. And now again, here is the sound, the audio in here with the audio treatment, with the 2 shower curtains hanging, none in the ceiling yet. I've still got the third one here. This is me into the audio, into the AT2020, piped into the Zoom H4. And let's go back again to the sound, the audio with no audio treatment. And again, just the bare room, no audio treatment, going back and forth here so you can hear the difference. Me talking into the AT2020 that's piped into the Zoom H4 by XLR. No audio treatment in the room. This is the no audio treatment. This is what it sounds like with the bare room and no audio treatment. And here we are again. This is the sound now with the audio treatment. This is just with 2 of these vinyl shower curtains. Me talking into the AT2020, piped into the Zoom H4. And this is it. I don't think I'm actually going to hang this yet. It actually sounds much better already. I might put this up, but I want to hear in post what it sounds like before I go ahead and hang that over this. That's going to be the tricky part. It's going to take me some time to get that hung properly in the ceiling. These ones I just put up very quickly with some gaffer's tape I had hanging around. So I'm probably going to either put those on a line, probably maybe some rope or some laundry line or fishing line or something that I'm going to string. And that will make it so I could take them down if necessary. Because right now I just tapped them up with little pieces of gaffer's tape. If you're not familiar with gaffer's tape, it's what we pro photographers use. It's like duct tape, but without the damage to a wall. If you need to hang something up, it's supposed to come off the wall without any damage. And for the most part, it does. So that's what I use to hang these up. Let me know what you guys think. How does it sound now with these 2 shower curtains, these 2 cheap vinyl shower curtains from the dollar store? Is that enough audio treatment? Does this sound pretty good? When I'm hearing it right now, it does sound better than previously. So I probably will make the additional change to the ceiling, and maybe I will even hang a second curtain behind each just to see what that sounds like, because the cost is so minimal. It's $1.50 each. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know what you think, especially those of you that've commented on it. I'm curious, because obviously to your ear, you could hear the difference with the bare room. Let me know how this sounds now. Is it good enough? Are you interested to know what happens if I put it in the ceiling? Leave it in the comments below. Let me know, and we'll go forward from here. Always tweaking the studio. Always tweaking it. Thanks, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.